The sun shone brightly over the meadows as Class 1 of Sunny Meadows Woodland School set off for their first trip to the Shadow Woods. Everyone was excited to be going on the adventures that they had been talking about for weeks. Their teacher, Mrs. Quill, had promised a trip, remember, and the whole class now skipped excitedly through the meadow. Well, nearly all of the class, alone at the back of the group, waddled Hank. Hank was a hedgehog who found it difficult to make friends. He always felt like the outsider. The other in the class, especially Madeline Mouse, kept away from Hank because they thought him odd. Yes, Hank was not really looking forward to the day. The journey to the Shadow Woods was longer than accepted because Mr. Mole tunnel train was broken. Indeed, Mr. Mole was there waving them off before he got back to work. This just made Miss Cruel hyper go as she could talk to the children about all the wonderful flowers that filled Sunny Meadow. There was a color everywhere. It looked as if a rainbow had crushed into the field. However, at the edge of the meadow, not everyone was looking at the flowers. Soon, though, the shadow woods were open them. The sometime that looked small from far away suddenly grew very large before them. Each member of the class gave a slow glub. Madeline Mouse, Rachel Rabbit, Wendy Wessels, and Ralph Ricon. The biggest glub came from Hank. He was nervous enough before they got to the woods and did not have a friend to hold on to. Madeline pretended to be brave, however, and ran on ahead, compelling her friends to join her. Mrs. Squirrel was not happy about that, and so she shouted for Madeline to come back. Then off she chased after her. Soon the whole class followed, and before they knew it, they were right in the middle of the wood. Now, instead of bright sunshine, only shadow skirted before them. The class stopped, their little mouths open, the eyes and wonder. Mrs. Squirrel was still chasing Madeline though, and did not notice that she had left the little ones behind. Rachel Rabbit, Wendy Wessels, and Ralph Ricon all held paws as they looked around them. Three very small friends, and Hank, the only noise. Now the woods was silence. Suddenly everyone got a fright as behind them Madeline Mouse jumped from behind a very bush and shouted boo as loudly as she could. After they all had stopped shaking, her friends laughed, all excepted Hank. Silly Hank, said Madeline, you are just no fun. However, before Hank could reply, another noise made everyone turn around. The time through there was no bow of surprise and no laughter afterwards. because there before the class was a very large and very hungry snake, his magical eyes twinkling with delight as his tongue speak forwards. Mum. Lunchtime, said the snake. It was at this point that the class realized that Miss Squirrel had not returned from chasing Adelita. The class was alone. Squeaks of fright squeezed out of the little animal's mouth. Adelita and her friends all hugged each other, fearing that his was the end. Suddenly, though Hank was scared no more, he found a way to save the class. He knew just what he had to do. Quick, everyone, down this hole, the shouted, as he pointed to a hole under a hanging chestnut tree. The animal stared at him and then jumped down the hole. Hank followed only to be stopped by Madelita, who looked very angry. Hank, we are trapped. No, you foolish hog. But before she could add to her insult, Hank jumped up and flipped himself into a ball. Next, her rolled towards the mouth of the hole and blocked it with his pointy, sharp spikes. There would be no lunch for the snake today. Later, back at school, Mrs. Squirrel was telling the head teacher, Mr. Owl, about that had happened and how the snake had filled Hank's pointy spikes after the snake had silted away. The class had quickly returned to school and each one had thanked their now friends Hank. Madelita gave him a big hug and apologized for what she had called him before. Hank was not hurt. He was a hero, and her new best friend Hank, who was still unused to lots of attention, turned pink and popped into a ball as all his new friends cheered him. Thank you.